Hi guys, welcome to the weekly reading. This is for March 10th and beyond. My name is Mary. I'm the creatrix of the spiritual sense. So if you haven't been on my channel here, I am a creative. I am a designer. I've been a designer for over 20 years, and it's just something that comes really natural to me, and I want this reading to reach content creators, designers, graphic designers, musicians, creatives. Even if you don't feel like you are a creative person, we all are creative. We are all creating every single day, and that energy has to be expressed within us. It has to come through. It has to be channeled in ways, and that energy, I believe, helps us grow, helps us expand and evolve into our future, into our best selves. And whether you share that energy with somebody else, or it's just something personal to you, or you have a solo business, it is important that you keep moving through it. I've got here the messages from the Mermaids deck. So let's begin. Alright, one more. This one is kind of pulling itself out. Alright, so this is all about moving forward. So breaking free. Dear creative soul, you may have felt chained to the past, chained to the way you used to be, chained in your own mind, so to speak. It's almost like your mind held you hostage. For whoever I am seeing this, literally, I feel like we're stuck in a quicksand that would not let you move. Your feet felt heavy. Maybe your energy was so tired that you weren't able to do anything. Maybe you got sick because your mind made you sick and you felt lethargic. You couldn't create. You just felt kind of stuck that you couldn't create the things you wanted to create. Maybe it's the job that drained you. Maybe it's a relationship. Maybe it's the home. Maybe it's the location and the city that you're living that has drained you. But now good news is you're breaking free. You're seeing these chains, and these chains are falling off. It's almost like these branches were around your feet, around the mermaid, the fins and things, and you kind of broken free from that. You're seeing the clarity. You're seeing the future. You're seeing the future like she's seeing the future through this crystal ball. You're seeing the future of your own, and you're accepting that these chains you had to go through these energies of stuckness and this period of hibernation. Maybe it was in the past few years where you had to get to know yourself, where you had to improve and go through self-improvement. You had to go through dark nights of the soul that would help you appreciate this future that's coming for you, that you're getting ready for. There's a mystery that has moved you through this time, and there was a mystery that kept you also maybe stuck in this kind of ethereal, in this higher dimension, so you couldn't really ground yourself. But now you're coming to re-energize yourself, this new energy, and you're energizing yourself in this darkness, in this void. You need alone time now, and you appreciate your alone time, because that's the time that you're not alone. You're conversing with the universe, with your higher self, maybe with your spirit guides, if you believe in that, or maybe you're just conversing with your higher self into what you want to achieve in the future, or processing just the day-to-day things in order to move forward. And this Neptunian energy is helping you move forward. Neptune in Aries is coming soon, and that's going to help us kind of forge forward, create our own paths, become pioneers of the future, pioneers for the mysterious, pioneers for the new way of being, moving moving forward with like spirituality first, like the spiritual entrepreneurs, you know, spiritual creatives, not being ashamed of needing that spiritual connection in order to function in the day-to-day society, in order to go through with your job, taking care of your family, taking care of life in general. You know that you need the spiritual connection. And maybe you're going to become an entrepreneur in the spiritual field, you know, whether it's tarot readings or maybe psychic, or maybe just a creative designer, you know, like a spiritual creative designer, helping other businesses, you know, design their creative passions. And that's what I want to do. That's what I'm doing. People always come to me when they wanted to start new businesses or creative ventures, and I truly enjoy that. And one more. So you're now grounding yourself. You are, you know, spending some time in nature. You're going deep and exploring your roots. You know, Moon is in the Cancer, and Cancerian energy makes us feel connected to our own homes, which is with our own hearts, and connecting to our past roots, our families, and even our past selves and past people that have gone and that are no longer with us. And sometimes it's really kind of disheartening when you lose people and you lose a part of yourself, because they are the ones that unlock that part of you nobody else can. So Cancerian energy can feel very nostalgic for the past, and it's almost like the past is always with you, and it is. Even though it's gone, it's sort of part of you always. And then you're in this unknown territory, yet you know that you're exactly where you need to be, because unknown territory, you know, the springtime is coming and it's exciting, but yet you can't see it. So you feel kind of like scared, or you might be feeling fear. But this grounding energy is helping you feel that you're exactly where you need to be. And rejuvenating rain, clear the past, heal the present. Oh my God. So maybe you felt in a very sad energy lately, maybe the past day or so, you know, because I was talking about the Cancer moon. I'm cancerizing myself, so I felt very emotional kind of day. Maybe you're experiencing reminiscing of the past and the past people that are gone, or past, you know, selves that are gone as well. You know, now that you're breaking free, you are appreciating the past self that was maybe stuck in this mental space of your own self, or of your own creation. And this rainstorm that's coming through, it's coming to cleanse you, it's coming to release you from the past and to heal the past, and to know that everything that had happened has happened for the reason of your growth. And then the last card is Gates of Triumph, succeed. Success expands in your life. Now you're walking through this gate, and see like how it's almost like you're walking through this forest of dead trees and really like scary times into the future that looks so bright. You're walking towards the sunrise, and a brand new life is expanding for you. And who is bringing this to you? It's you. You are the one that's bringing this to yourself. It's not like somebody's gonna hand it to you. You did the work, and you are the one that's opening this gates of triumph. And this doesn't mean that you're going to like, the success is going to look like you accomplished this great thing. The accomplishment is your own being and your own expansion and your own release of who you're not anymore. And perhaps you're just returning to who you were when you were born as a baby, and then as you grew up you kind of forgot who you were. The society conditioned you, and now you have released or are releasing these conditionings, these things that other people told you you should be, so you can be who you were meant to be. So you can fully embody the creative genius within, the creatrix that you are, and create the life you have always wanted without limitations, without guilt, without shame, without feeling that you're too old or not talented enough. Feeling enough just as you are and going with the flow, knowing that you're exactly where you need to be, and this is your future in the now, and it's happening for you because you deserve it. So if this resonates, please like, share, comment, and let me know how you guys are feeling and what future readings you would like to see.